Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Into this video I'll be teaching you how to install the frontal updo with a messy bun. For the frontal glue, I'll be using Vivi Splendor hair product. You can check them out on Instagram at Vivi Splendor. So normally before you start to install your frontal, you have to prep the skin first, which I've already done. So right now I am putting my glue little by little. So the problem so many of you stylists have is the way you apply your glue. You don't get to spread it very well. That's why your glue doesn't melt down so well. Alright, so this is the frontal we are going to be using. This frontal has already been bleached and plucked, so I'm just going to place it on the hair. I'm going to be placing it carefully according to our hairline. I'm going to be doing the windows peak, so I want to place it to the front very well. So while placing it, you could call someone to help you hold it while you arrange the frontal to fit in very well. Alright, after you have successfully placed your frontal rightly, in order to make the frontal stick with the glue, you'll be using your rat comb to press it down just the same way I'm doing it now. And when you are done with that, you will tie it down with your elastic band, then you sew the frontal to her hair just the same way I am doing it right now. Sewing this thing can be very technical. You have to take your time to sew it, because if you don't sew it well while you are packing it, the thing might swell up at the back, and we do not want that, because we want our frontal to be laying so flat and looking natural like her hair. Alright, it's time to use our matting spray. I will be using Vivi Splendor matting spray. You can put it in your palm and apply it to the lace, or you can spray it directly, or you can use a concealer stick. If you want your lace to truly melt down to your client's skin, you're going to be using a matting spray. Another problem some of these hairstylists encounter is that they do not dry their frontal while applying their matting spray. This leaves their hairline looking so rough and white after they remove their elastic band. So always make sure you dry your frontal before you tie it. And also ensure to use your wax stick. This wax stick is from Vivi Splendor too, and your hot comb to flatten it before you spray and dry. You get, as you can see, I'm doing it with my hot comb, and now I'm going in with the wax stick again, because I want it to be extremely very flat, because it's a ponytail. We are trying to mimic our hair to look natural with a ponytail, you understand? So this is how we do it with the hot comb. You hot comb it very well to make it very flat. After successfully packing my frontal, I will be using airbrush spray to lay the frontal down, then using my comb to flatten it to make sure the frontal looks very flat. Before you start drying it, always make sure that you have combed through the frontal very well and you have applied your spray very well before you start drying it, because if you dry it without combing it down very well, your frontal might not be looking very smooth and flat, and you do not want that. Alright. As soon as you are done packing the hair, what you need next is your bobby pin and your donut packer, this small black donut packer. Okay, then you take your messy bun and put it on top of the donut packer. Then you look for the hook. If you notice, there is a hook that comes with this messy bun. There's a hook that comes with it. Then you hook it. Then you look for the rope that comes with it. This rope also helps it to be very tight, so you just drag the rope to make it tight. So you can see me trying to make the rope a little bit smaller and tight so that the messy bun will not fall off. Okay, now after you are done, the excess rope, you can use your bobby pin to secure the rope and hide it beneath the messy bun. Alright, you can decide to use a coiler to coil the messy bun, or you can use your hand to coil the messy bun, whichever ones. So for this part, I'm going to be using my hand, because when this messy bun came in, it was not looking really rough. Some of the coils were still staying, so I really do not mind using my hand to position it with my bobby pin. It will also give you the same results. But however, if you have a messy bun that is really rough, please do use a coily one. And here is the finished look. You see how amazing it looks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping more video back to back and be teaching you how to install frontal very well. See you on the next video. Bye.